unknown projectile, according to maritime tracking groups. This was near the Strait of Hormuz.
Fox's Trey Yanks. Denver set a new daily high temperature record of 102 degrees on Monday, snapping a 148-year-old record. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Now be careful with Hardee's new hot honey. News Desk. Here's your news for Tuesday, August 4th. On Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv. From our news partners at Local 3, an American Airlines flight from Chattanooga to Charlotte ran into the grass after failing to properly take off Monday morning. American Airlines says Flight 6105, operated by Piedmont Airlines, experienced a possible mechanical issue on the runway before takeoff. All 50 passengers and 3 crew members were able to leave the aircraft after it taxied back to the gate. The airline reported no injuries. One passenger said the pilot told those on board that the crew pulled up on the controls to take off, but the plane did not go up. The passenger also reported hitting his head despite wearing a seatbelt. The flight was canceled and passengers were placed on alternate flights. No additional information has been released at this time. Copper Hill residents are continuing to clean up after flooding swept through the area Saturday night into Sunday morning. The community remains under a boil water advisory as recovery efforts continue. Tarver Distributing will be there to hand out water again today at 10 a.m. at the former Piggly Wiggly in Ducktown. WCLE will continue to keep you updated on the recovery efforts. The Bradley County Commission received an update Monday on county debt, park projects, and a new inmate health care contract. County Mayor D. Gary Davis presented commissioners with 2 state-required reports on debt obligations related to loans for turf projects at county recreation park fields. Davis reported that work at Blue Springs is making good progress and should be completed within the next few weeks. Equipment will then move to the Eureka Trail location for work there. Commissioner Mylan Blake reported the Finance Committee has reached an agreement in principle to eliminate about $700,000 in remaining debt from an energy-saving loan dating back to around 2015. The budget amendment is expected to come before the Finance Committee in September. Blake said eliminating that debt would be in addition to approximately $6 million in debt that will be addressed through the county budget. Commissioners also unanimously approved a new agreement with TK Health to continue providing medical services at the Bradley County Jail and Workhouse. The 3-year agreement includes 2 optional 1-year renewals and carries a first-year base cost of just over $1.7 million. The new contract extends the company's exit notice provision from 90 days to 180 days. The Commission's next work session will be held on Monday, August 10th at noon. If you missed yesterday's meeting, you can watch it in its entirety at MixTV.tv. From our news partners at Local 3, students returning to Ray County High School this week will pass through an AI-powered weapons detection system before entering the building. School officials say it's designed to identify potential weapons without flagging common items such as keys, cell phones, and watches. District officials say they hope to eventually expand the weapons detection technology to Ray County's middle schools and other campuses. According to the Tennessee Secretary of State's office, statewide, 635,319 ballots were cast cast during early voting in Tennessee, with 396,677 voting in the Republican primary and 225,293 voting in the Democratic primary. In Bradley County, 6,927 voters cast ballots. 5,760 of those were Republican ballots, and 1,150 were Democratic ballots. In McMinn County, 3,467 people voted. 3,084 requested Republican ballots, and 363 requested Democratic ballots. In Meigs County, a total of 1,306 people voted. 1,005 requested a Republican ballot, and 215 requested a Democrat ballot. In Polk County, 1,802 people voted. 1,408 requested a Republican ballot, and 243 requested a Democrat ballot. As a reminder, Election Day is this Thursday, August 6th. Polls will be open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Tune in to WCLE for live coverage election night starting at 7 p.m. For more on local and state news, visit mymix1041.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and download our app that sends you instant notifications when news breaks. For Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, this is Emily Beatty reporting.
Well, she does a great job, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
I love Emily. Hey, It is 7:08, Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. It's the day that you've been waiting on. It is here.
My summer of fun is over.
Your time of trouble is done.
Yep, trouble.
Fruit Loops, are you still employed here at WCLE?
Unfortunately.
Well, we're going to have a lot of fun. Hey, good morning and welcome back. I understand today is, as Emily told you, the first reconnection day, so we got about half the alphabet going in the Cleveland City school system this morning. And then we've got all of the teachers back with the Bradley County schools are having their in-service this morning. Cleveland City, of course, going. Anyway, but Bridget, it's officially Teacher Give Back Week. Thanks so much. George Gray, Allstate Insurance, trying to do something nice, get himself into heaven after all the bad he's done. Anyway, Bridget, I tell you what, tell us what's happening. Now, folks, listen. This is only today. Today. We're going to announce the winner tomorrow morning. And what's happening, Bridget?
Yes, so you can nominate a teacher to win a great prize. Again, thanks to George Gray Allstate Insurance. He is giving away a $250 Visa gift card. We also have a $100 Visa gift card from the Cleveland Bradley County Teachers Federal Credit Union. We have a $100 Amazon gift card from Tennessee Wesleyan University and two $20 gift cards from Witt's Frozen Custard. So your favorite teacher can win one of these great prizes. And again, that is a today only giveaway. So you can nominate 423-614-6499. You can call or text us. Again, 423-614-6499. Include your name with that. And then, of course, the name of the teacher and where they work.
Do we count as teachers because effective really next month, it's going to be 20 years that Bridget and I have been instructing you.
Yeah.
And so I am more like the cool substitute. I'm the substitute teacher who comes in and the students love me as usual. And then Bridget is she's the old crotchety school teacher that everybody wants to retire, for instance. Anyway, it is 10 minutes after the hour. First check of traffic this morning.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC. North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. Crews are working an accident on Samples Chapel Road at Eastview Lane. Dispatch tells me no injuries in that, but be aware of that if you're in that area this morning. As we take a look at our traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Tennessee. They are looking for quality candidates. If you're ready for a career change, join Waste Connections of Tennessee. Go to careers.wasteconnections.com where great opportunities await.
All right, it's time for the Hardee's Wake Up, 11 minutes after 7 o'clock. And at Hardee's, and here's the problem, folks, I'm not prepared. Bridget did not have this ready for me.
And apparently you can't see.
Yeah, exactly. Hardee's, I'm getting old, Bridget. Hardee's is bringing the heat with the all-new Hot Honey lineup. My high school band, Hot Honey. Anyway, Hot Honey lineup featuring the Hot Honey Chicken Biscuit. Oh, this is good stuff. Hot Honey Chicken Sandwich or Hot Honey Chicken Tenders. The perfect balance of sweet and spicy. Hardee's! Try them today and get a great breakfast this morning. I guarantee you there's a Hardee's near you.
When I'm in the mood for something, now be careful with Hardee's new Hot Honey. You'll get lost in that made-from-scratch Hot Honey Chicken Biscuit. Right now, get the Hot Honey Chicken Biscuit or any chicken biscuit for just $3.99. Only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Do you have bricks cracking, doors and windows sticking, or cracks in your drywall? USS is here to help. Changing weather conditions cause the soil around your home to shift and your foundation to settle, compromising your home's structural integrity. USS can stabilize and even lift your foundation with our customized piering solutions, all backed by a transferable lifetime warranty. Visit USSTN.com for a free estimate.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
Do you know when to stop for a stopped school bus? If the bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on a 2-lane road, cars traveling in either direction must stop. Stop for the bus and keep our kids safe.
You're watching Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time and your current Cleveland, Tennessee temperature.
(740-3669) today.
I'm George Neeren, and I support Jody Riggins as a school board candidate for the...
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Now only $99 at any Mermaid Mattress location. Their body and mind will thank you.
For today, partly cloudy skies early in the day, scattered showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, a high of 86 and a low of 70 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning, a chance of scattered thunderstorms during the afternoon again, a high of 86 and a low of 70 tomorrow evening, and then partly cloudy with scattered storms on Thursday as well, with a high of 87. Your current temperature is 71 degrees. Taking a look at our Stout Mechanical Solutions radar, things are looking great out there.
At Chattanooga Exteriors, we provide effective, high-quality design solutions in an ethical manner to the Cleveland, Tennessee area using only superior products.
Visit us at ChattanoogaExteriors.com or call us at 423-805-3800.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Buckner and Fike Funeral Home and Cremation has reopened under the leadership of Ralph Buckner Jr., renewing commitment to affordable, dignified care. Buckner and Fike Funeral Home and Cremation is here to provide the families of Cleveland and Bradley County with the most affordable, compassionate, and dignified funeral services available, restoring trust, strengthening community ties, and setting a new standard for affordability without compromising dignity. Visit BucknerFike.com.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that the leading reason that kids begin to vape is because they see family and friends doing it? Protect your kids. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy man? Listen to how Direct Primary Care Associates has helped men like Mike Kelly.
I imagine like most men, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm very busy in my life. And the problem with going to other urgent care places is you could go there and sit, and you don't know how long you're going to be, and I have other appointments that I may have to get to. With this, you know when you're going to be here. I was spending over $70 a month medication through my other insurance. Here, I haven't paid a dime. I haven't had to pay for anything. So just that alone in the last 8 months saved me over $500. And I'm telling you right now, as a man, I know how much energy it takes to even call in and have to get some help, because we don't like to ask for help. But these are here to help you. This is what this is designed for, is to help you.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Also having a birthday today.
She is, of course, the organizer of the Dancing with the Stars, the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Yeah.
One of the hottest fundraisers in the history of Cleveland.
Yeah, she does a fantastic job.
I may have a candidate up here next for her, but anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Also, our friend Bridget Raper celebrating her birthday today. Yes. Our friend Sharon Jackson also celebrating today. She's a school counselor at North Lee Elementary.
I'll see her here in about an hour.
Oh, yeah, you will.
I'll be making note of that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Nate Cross is 21 today. He works over at Wright Brothers Construction. Micaiah Hahn is having a birthday today. They tell us he's a fun grandson and a wrestler at Cleveland High School. And then Mike Parker is celebrating today. His wife Sharon just sent that in to us. Good morning, Mike. Happy birthday. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
Our buddy Anthony Boyd is here. He's the general manager of Cleveland Ford. Anthony, good morning.
Morning, Steve. How are you?
I'm good. So, I guess it was last Friday, you brought your former coach, your friend, one of the greatest coaches in the history of wrestling in this country, Kevin Dresser, to Cleveland and Cleveland Ford. Man, that was great.
He got the team fired up, and he got Cleveland High School wrestlers fired up too. A lot of people showed up to both.
Yep.
A couple school board members there, and just had a really good time.
He is he's very, very inspiring, and I know he does a lot of that. He goes out and speaks, and I know he's doing more, but you brought me a very nice actually a couple of autographed pictures here. Very, very nice. Hey, Fruit, I'm going to hold this up.
Yeah, that was his 200th win at Iowa State.
Wow. That's a pretty good quality of paper. We don't have that kind of quality here.
It's called CVS, Steve.
What's that? I don't even know. Anthony, you think about, as I've gotten to know you over the last several months, wrestling was a big part of your life, wasn't it?
It was, and if anybody mentions Kevin Dresser's name, the next thing that they think of would be program builder, because wherever he goes, they go from zero to hero, and it's happened everywhere he's went. And that's one thing that I've tried to instill with Cleveland Ford. Not that we were a zero, but it was a struggling dealership. And out of the 68 dealerships in our group, we were probably in the 40s as far as rankings concerned, and now we're up in the 5th category. And that's competing with some really big Toyotas. Beeman Toyota in Nashville selling 900 cars a month. Toyota of North Charlotte selling 800 a month. Johnson City Toyota selling 600 a month, and we're competing with those guys. So, and that's nothing but thanks to the community of Cleveland and all these people that have come and used our dealership for one thing or another.
Anthony Boyd is the general manager of Cleveland Ford, so we're getting a new school year. The Cleveland City schools, half of them go today, half tomorrow, and then everybody goes on Friday. Bradley County Schools and Cleveland City. What does a new school year mean to you?
A new school to me, my girls are finally in town, and they finally moved down about 2.5 weeks ago, and today is my daughter's first day at Cleveland Middle School. So she's a little nervous, a little excited. Got to meet some of her teachers and stuff. So
it's a big day.
We just dropped her off a few minutes ago. So
how's Mom?
She's a little nervous for her too.
Let me tell you something, man. Good morning, my friends at Cleveland Middle. She'll be just fine. All right, well, Anthony, while you're here, let's talk about Cleveland Ford. We got the month of August, normally a pretty big month at Cleveland Ford.
It's one of the biggest months of the year, matter of fact. In July, we did the big $25 oil changes for the 4th, for the 250th. So we're carrying that over to August.
Really?
Yeah, so we're probably going to keep rolling this for a while.
I love that.
And we want, everybody in Cleveland to be able to afford a good oil change. Matter of fact, we have our mobile service out cranking them. And they actually went to Cleveland High School last week and on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday and did 30 free mobile services for teachers going back to school. Plan to do the same thing with Bradley and Walker Valley here in the next week or two if we can get it all coordinated. So.
Well, you guys are doing great. So, of course, the service department, as I've been in there the past few weeks, even Friday, it's packed. People are excited. $25 oil changes at Cleveland Ford. Give me a couple of the big vehicles that are really flying off the lot and people need to go ahead and make their plans for this month.
Well, the F-150 is bread and butter of Ford. People are coming in huge numbers looking at Broncos and F-150. So those are the two staples right now. The really good thing about Cleveland Ford, last month we got 12th in the nation. June we got 12th in the nation for Ford Blue Advantage certified sales. Last month we got 7th in the nation.
Wow.
So climbing up there with some big dealers. There's a couple big dealers down south, biggest dealer, Ford dealer in America that we ended up beating last month.
Really?
In certified sales. So we have about 245 used in stock. I don't know any dealers anywhere in the hemisphere that's got that many used in stock, and we have the room for it, and we have the capacity, and we have the sales guys. So we can't wait to see some more customers come in and look at some used cars. And they have great deals. We have market-based pricing, so if there's 40 of them in a 200-mile radius, we're generally in the top 5 in price.
All right, head to Cleveland Ford, and you can go online right now, clevelandford.com. My buddy Anthony Boyd. Anthony, we'll be talking a lot this school year. Great to see you.
You too.
Thank you,
Hope you'll have a great day.
Thank you. Anthony Boyd, ladies and gentlemen, Cleveland Ford. Again, clevelandford.com. We'll be back in just a moment. We've got local and state news. Let's go to check right here.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, let's get a check of local and state news. Serious situation. According to our news partners at Local 3 yesterday, an American Airlines flight from Chattanooga to Charlotte ran in the grass after failing to properly take off on Monday morning. All 50 passengers, 3 crew members were able to leave the aircraft. They were fine. No injuries there, but a scary situation. We have been keeping up to date the last few days about the water situation in Copper Hill. And there's a man that I can point you to who is always there for us in situations like this. I'm talking about my friend Ross Tarver Distributing. And Ross told me last night, so let me back up, and you probably know this by now, because they had the water line, the leakage and all that sort of thing, there was no water in Copper Hill. Some of the tanks were also in bad shape. So Tarver Distributing has teamed up with Crystal Geyser Water, of course, they're in Polk County, and they're going to be in the they're handing out bottled water again today at 10 a.m. This is in the former Piggly Wiggly in Ducktown for people affected by the flooding. They're also handing out water to first responders. This is Tarver Distributing, our buddy Ross Tarver, and they're going to be in the former Piggly Wiggly in Ducktown handing out water today. Those stories and more, full detail coming up for you, top of the hour. Hey, we've got some early voting total numbers in this statewide and also locally. Of course, election night this Thursday. It's a local general. We do have a few contested races Thursday night. We'll go on the air at 7 o'clock here on Mix 104.1. Also on MixTV.tv. Election night coverage is presented by the Logan Thompson Law Firm, 729.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. Crews are working to clear up an accident on Samples Chapel Road at Eastview Lane, so be aware of that this morning. As we take a look at our traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good. As always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, where they are celebrating Mike Parker's birthday today. They look beyond your credit score and offer flexible and affordable loan options, personal, auto, vacation, recreational, consolidation loans, and more. Visit them in person, Mouse Creek Road near Duracell, and online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Did you know that Warren & Griffin has a law office here in Cleveland, conveniently located on Stewart Road? If you have been involved in an automobile accident, hurt on the job, or need help with Social Security,
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
More in your head, I guess.
Okay. For today, partly cloudy skies early in the day. Scattered showers.
My back hurts carrying you people all these years. How about that? I had to take a month off.
During the afternoon, a high of 86 and a low of 70 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning. Scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon again. A high of 86 and a low of 70. And then on Thursday, partly cloudy with scattered storms again and a high of 87. Your current temperature is 72 degrees. Taking a look at our Stout Mechanical Solutions radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, it's time now for the CommonSpirit Memorial Chattanooga Sports Desk, and it's courtesy of ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Sponsored in part by the Town Squire. The Town Squire's 49th anniversary celebration is on. A store-wide celebration with great selection and great prizes like one group of quarter zips, one group of swim trunks sale price, one group of mountain khakis $49.99, and new arrivals on Peter Millar and Johnny O Polos in Collegiate and Atlanta Braves. All right, don't forget. Don't forget what? Okay, well, let me get the paper. It is our, before I do sports here, it's officially Teacher Give Back Week presented by George Gray, Allstate Insurance. They're nominating teachers for some great prizes. Teacher Give Back Week. And thanks to George Gray, Allstate Insurance, he's given a $250 gift card, Visa gift card, $100 Visa gift card from the Cleveland Bradley County Teachers Federal Credit Union, $100 Amazon gift card from Jeff Bezos. No, that's Tennessee Western University. We got two $20 gift cards from Witt's Frozen Custard and our buddy Bob Bevan. So if you want a teacher to win these, call or text a nomination in for a teacher give back. We're only doing this today. Winners tomorrow. Call or text in 423-614-6499, our CommonSpirit Memorial Chattanooga Sports Desk this morning. Tonight, Marlins at the Braves, 7:15. We'll have it here on Mix 104.1 and our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Braves active at the trade deadline, but a lot of disappointment. They thought they'd get some bigger players here. Braves acquired outfielder. We're used to being disappointed by the Braves, aren't we? Braves acquired outfielder Lane Thomas. A household name there. Pitchers Tyler Molly, I don't know. Brent Suter. Probably Bruce Suter's son, we don't know. Coverage on the drive presented by Hardee's today at 5 o'clock, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. I heard Andy Morris and Jacob screaming about it yesterday. Hey, I don't know if you guys realize this. There was another portal opened, and I'm not talking about the UFOs. I'm talking about another transfer portal, which was unexpected because here in the state, we had a preliminary injunction on Friday restored a year of eligibility to the class of 2022. Because of that, former Vanderbilt and UNC center Jalen Washington signed with Tennessee men's basketball and Coach Barnes. So they added him yesterday. This unexpected transfer portal is going to be open until Monday. Mauricio, well, the coach of the U.S. men's national soccer team, is going to stay on through the 2030 World Cup. Mauricio P. we'll call him. USC and Notre Dame will renew their football rivalry in 2030 for 4 years with back-to-back season openers. And Bradley Collins, good morning, Bradley, the new girls wrestling coach at McMinn County High School. Well, speaking of CommonSpirit Memorial Chattanooga, we are joined by our longtime friend, Dr. Brian Mitchell, cardiologist with the Chattanooga Heart Institute. Dr. Mitchell, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Well, we're doing really good, and I do want to talk about your tenure now with up here in Cleveland at the Chattanooga Heart Institute. How far back do you
go? I got here in 2004 and joined the group.
And I know imaging is really your specialty. Tell us about that.
So imaging with the heart, as far as what I do, encompasses ultrasound technology, so echocardiograms, and there's nuclear imaging where we use certain substances to make the heart glow, if you will, and make images from that, and then even tracings of the electrocardiogram of the heart. So I focus mostly on that, but it expands beyond what I do with CT now, which has come out since I've been out of training and is useful for imaging the heart arteries really well, and Memorial's done a good job at that.
We're joined by Dr. Brian Mitchell, cardiologist, the Chattanooga Heart Institute, of course, located right here in Cleveland. You have 28 cardiologists now, as far as the group is concerned. That's a lot of experience, has to be.
That's correct. That encompasses different types of cardiologists, ones like me that do imaging and even more imaging than me, electrophysiologists, which do pacemakers, ways of getting rid of electrical rhythm problems and interpretation of abnormal heart rhythms, and also interventional cardiologists, which do cardiac catheterizations where they balloon and stent vessels or put new valves inside of heart through blood vessels in the legs, and do various other things and blockages throughout the body, opening them up.
Dr. Brian Mitchell joins us again. A lot of you know him, cardiologist with the Chattanooga Heart Institute. What is it about this job, this career that really appeals to you the most?
It's always changing, always advancing. I just enjoy seeing patients and educating, I think, more than anything. By that, you get to tell people how to make their life better, give them advice, make diagnoses, get them put with people that can help them further, or me continue with medicines to help them.
Heart disease, number one killer in this nation for more than a century. First of all, why? Why is it still number one?
I think part of that is because every 37 seconds someone dies of a heart attack. 1 in 40 seconds someone suffers from a heart attack. And so you have a continued sudden way of dying that people don't even recognize they have. 1 in 3 people have high blood pressure. It's estimated by recent AHA research that need to be potentially medicated to be treated versus lifestyle changes.
So that tells me there are things people can do. What do you recommend for people?
I think the basics of it is just get active more than anything. 30 to 45 minutes most days of the week. There should be some sort of vigorous activity such as walking or doing some sort of exercise you enjoy. Looking up information on the Mediterranean diet and trying to stick to that as a possibility of changing the diet towards that rather than typical ways that we eat in this area of the country.
Certainly. So Dr. Brian Mitchell joins us, cardiologist, the Chattanooga Heart Institute, so awarded. The reputation is incredible. What does that mean to you, the reputation that you and your entire group have in this area?
I think that we've been established, I think, since the early 1970s, and not only that, we have a unique relationship with cardiothoracic surgeons, which are the actual heart surgeons that open up the chest and do valve work, bypass, and we sit around tables with them as a group to discuss more complicated cases. They're good partners, and we have 3 CT surgeons in addition to the 28 of us as cardiologists in the group to uniquely be in a position to give the care that the community needs and deserves.
All right, Dr. Brian Mitchell, cardiologist, the Chattanooga Heart Institute. Anything you want to add here before we go, Doc?
It's been an honor to be here for 22 years. I've enjoyed living in Cleveland. I still live here in McDonald, and I feel like my partners give good care. I still work with my partner, Dr. Powers, at our office here in Cleveland. Our 2 nurse practitioners, Stevens Chansey and Sally Randall, have been excellent help to me and our whole office staff, and I'll continue to work there for some time if I can help it.
Well, it's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. I got a lot of friends who come to you. Dr. Mitchell, and final thing I'll say, you know, all of this is wonderful, but you have some, and you mentioned a lot of them now, you have some wonderful people. And I think the care that you give your patients really sets CommonSpirit Memorial Chattanooga and the Chattanooga Heart Institute. It really sets you guys apart. You guys truly, truly care about your patients, don't you?
Yes, we really do. And we enjoy any kind of opportunity we can to get people that they care they need and deserve, and to be able to get back to families and doing the things that they need to do in the community.
Dr. Mitchell, it's an honor to see you again, sir. Thank you for all of your great work all these years.
All right, thank you for having me.
My friend Karen Long, thanks for setting it up again. She's wonderful. Hello to all my friends at CommonSpirit Memorial Chattanooga. Got to say hi to Renelle Sellers or she'll cry, so we got to say hello, Renelle. Good morning to all of our friends. All right, we will come right back with more in a moment. Stand by, everybody.
Looking to lose weight?
All right, it's time to get back to school.
Dad, what are you doing? You haven't been in school since Jimmy Carter was president.
What are you talking about? I'm still in my prime. I still got it. Just ask your mama.
Ew. I get it. It's because you sleep good on a great mattress every night.
That, and I'm still an athletic specimen. Right now, during our back to school event, we'll pay your sales tax. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Family owned, locally made since 1979.
Do you know the laws about stopping for a school bus? On a divided highway with a dirt, grass, or barrier median, only cars behind the bus need to stop. Cars approaching from the opposite direction may proceed with caution. Know the law and keep our kids safe.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop where meat is hand cut in store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
When it comes to what's in your bag, size matters. The original bag. Choose from full-size favorites starting at just $5.99, only at Hardee's. Because hard work deserves more than a teeny bag and an empty wallet.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
My name is Mark Roatruck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. with technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
So what did you name her? Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, this might hurt a little bit, but we'll do it together. All right. Good job, Sophia.
Sophia, I'm here if you need me. Make sure you hold the baby's head when you give the baby to the mother. What did you name him?
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Great, Bobby Ludwig. Robert, how are you?
Steve, welcome back. Miss might be an overstatement.
I enjoy it. Hey, I talked to Ron Marco last time I was here, so...
You did? Well, keep talking to him.
Okay, all right. Well, actually, well, you know, Bobby, today, so we got Bradley County teachers heading over to First Baptist this morning. It's they're doing their big in-service. Hey, if you're going over there, you guys got a big surprise guest today. I can't tell you.
Bridget must be going over there.
We didn't want to spoil anything, Bobby.
Yeah, good morning, Bridget.
We didn't want the teachers to resign en masse.
Our fruit.
Well,
Fruit
now we're getting warmer.
Okay.
Cleveland City Schools, half of the student body, I think it's A through K, going Reconnection Day. So anyway, a lot of people join us this morning. All right, Fruit Loops and Finances. Fruit, over to you.
Financial success isn't just about where you are currently, but where you are moving towards. Let's get you there. Here's Bobby Ludwig with your Edward Jones market check.
Thanks, Fruit. It's good to be back. The Dow was up yesterday 693 points to close at 53,178. The S&P up 110 points to close at 7,600. And the NASDAQ up 540 points. Big winner yesterday to close at 25,913. Back to you guys in the studio.
When the markets get noisy, Bobby keeps it clear. Bobby, for those who want to talk one-on-one about their financial goals, how can they reach out?
Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs at 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see us at 2299 Parker Street, located in the Pie Center. And we're looking forward to getting students back, too. So it's going to be it's going to be picking up in the next couple of weeks at the Pie Center.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, this segment's as bad as it was when I left, so I'm glad you guys are consistent.
Thanks.
And
bring so much sunshine, Steve.
Thanks. Fruit Loops. What was your line you used there from AI, Fruit, that you had about noise or whatever it was?
They're lines that I wrote myself. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
When the markets get noisy, Bobby keeps it clear.
Okay, here's what I'd have said. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going.
No, that's worse.
That's worse.
Is that the segue?
I don't know.
For me to leave?
All right, Bobby, thanks. Yeah, get out.
All right.
Okay, Bridget, hey, you got, we had a little special deal going on.
That's right. Our friends at the Cleveland Bradley County Teachers Federal Credit Union, they had 3 tote bags that they gave away full of classroom essentials, all sorts of school supplies. So that was a giveaway, and they announced those winners yesterday. So those winners were Carla Bolaños from Hopewell Elementary.
Carla.
Yes.
Wow.
Also, Megan Martin from Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary School and Michelle Rogers from Waterville Elementary. So each of those 3 teachers won a huge tote bag filled with all sorts of things for their classroom.
What was that?
It included things like a laminator, a Bluetooth label maker. Yes.
Are they handing out laminators over there?
A hot glue gun, a teacher planner, highlighters and pens, dry erase markers,
hot glue gun one time.
all sorts of things.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. That's pretty good. All right, it's 10 minutes till 8. Let's go to check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Happy birthday to our friend Medicare Misty Bolt. She is celebrating her birthday today. Also, City Councilman Tom Cassida having a birthday today.
Tommy!
Yes. Our friend Kelly Morgan also celebrating today.
She is the coordinator of the Dancing with the Stars.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly, let me say this about Kelly, and I love her, but she could be a drill instructor. And if you've ever gone through Dancing with the Stars, she could be a drill instructor. But I love her, and she single-handedly, I'm serious about this, has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for the Boys and Girls Club. So tell her happy birthday today.
Yeah, she's great. Also, our friend Bridget Raper celebrating her birthday today.
Yeah, it's an all-star team.
Yes. Our friend Sharon Jackson celebrating today as well.
Until now. Sharon! Hey, Sharon, I'll see you in a little while.
Yes.
I'm coming back, baby. I'll see you at First Baptist. I may mention your birthday. How old is Sharon? Do we know?
No age given.
Okay.
Sharon.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not coming back with horrible. You know what? I've turned over a new leaf. I'm nice now.
Why?
Well, it's election year.
About time.
I got election night Thursday.
Sharon is a school counselor at Northley Elementary. Nate Cross is 21 today. He works over at Wright Brothers. Micaiah Hahn is having a birthday today. They tell us he's a fun grandson. He's a wrestler at Cleveland High School. Mike Parker is celebrating today over at Southland Finance. That is from his wife, Sharon. Kiera Ballard is 31 today. That is from Mom, Dad, and her sons, Bryson and Zaylin. She is a CNA at a senior living facility in Ottawa. And then Caden Medlin is 16 today, and that is from his mom and dad. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
Just got another sports note in here. The Lake Forest Bruins JV team defeated Silverdale Baptist last night, 46-8. So there you go. All right, let's see what do we got here. I've got a full news update coming up here in about 8 minutes. Stand by. The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. We do have early voting numbers statewide coming in, and the state Secretary of State Hargett made it official. In the state of Tennessee, this is early voting. 635,319 ballots were cast statewide. Of those, 396,677 in the Republican primary, 225,293 in the Democratic primary in Bradley County. By the way, Bradley County early voting, August compared to May, was up 24%. Had about, so in Bradley County, we had 6,927 voters cast ballots. Of those, 5,760 were Republican, 1,150 Democrat ballot. McMinn County had nearly 3,500 vote early. Meigs County, 1,306. Polk County, 1,802. Election day is Thursday. Now, folks, this is a local general. We do have some contested races. I think we had about 7 on the Bradley County ballot, and some of those are local. And then we have a state and federal primary. A lot's being made of the governor's race. If you are to believe the polls, the race is tightening, and that has been a very Chattanooga Times Free Press. I know Emily covered it yesterday. They included a couple of polls yesterday showing that governor's race is tightening quite a bit. We're going to have election night coverage on Thursday night. We go on the air at 7, so Shelton can babble on for an hour. What you said? I don't know.
No, I didn't say that. No.
Oh, I got something to talk about. We'll do that later. He sent me something about you. Anyway, we'll talk. He sent Fruit and I a text last night. We've got some evidence to present to you.
Okay, I'm not scared.
Anyway, Shelton and outgoing Commissioner Josh Rogers is going to join me on Thursday night.
Well, that should be
7 o'clock.
Great show.
Pre-game show. And the deal starts at, polls close at 8. Polls open 8 to 8 on Thursday at the 17. I think it's now 18. I've said 17 all these years. 18 Bradley County precincts.
This news update is brought to you by Amy D. Campbell, attorney at law.
Hey everybody, it's Amy Campbell. I've been practicing law for 23 years. If you need me, give me a call. It's 829-1429. You can check out my website, amydcampbell.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at our traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, the best selection of appliances, professional installation, and service. Locally owned and operated, L&B is large enough to meet all your appliance needs, small enough to appreciate your business. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland.
Is your family ready for the back-to-school season? Don't let unexpected illnesses slow you down. CommonSpirit.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Do you know the laws about stopping for a school bus? On a divided highway with a dirt, grass, or barrier median, only cars behind the bus need to stop. Cars approaching from the opposite direction may proceed with caution. Know the law and keep our kids safe.
With Hardee's Original Bag, bigger is better. Get full-size faves like our double cheeseburger, hot ham and cheese, ham-breaded chicken tender wrap, or spicy chicken sandwich. Plus, fries and a drink starting at just $5.99.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I'm Adam Lowe, and I approve this message.
You can tell what someone stands for when they actually stand up. When national activists tried to remove our constitutional rights, Senator Adam Lowe stood up for our liberties. When the unions mobilized to control our children, Senator Lowe stood up for parental rights. When the sexual lobby targeted our children, Senator Lowe stood up on the steps of the Supreme Court and helped stop gender reassignment surgeries on kids. When illegal drugs were pouring across our borders and killing our neighbors, Senator Lowe stood up against the drug dealers and human traffickers. Senator Lowe stood up for our families, but more importantly, he stands in the way of those who want to attack our values in Tennessee. Let's re-elect Senator Adam Lowe so he can keep standing for what's right for our state and for our families.
Paid for by the Tennessee Senate Republican Caucus.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that nicotine vapes are a fast path to addiction? Nicotine addiction is nothing to mess with. Live healthy, live free, escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Do you have settled or uneven concrete? USS is here to help. Changing weather conditions and poor drainage causes the soil under your concrete to shift and erode, and your concrete to settle. USS uses Polylift to raise sunken concrete in sidewalks, pool decks, porches, and more. Polylift is less expensive than full replacement, and you can walk on your concrete within minutes of repair. Visit USSTN.com for a free estimate.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
Presented by Bradley Medical Center. Rich and I have been doing this 20 years next month. We are definitely ready for the morgue at Bradley Medical. I think very appropriate. All right, let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Here we are. I don't know who this is, but
at Mermaid Mattress, your purchase does more than help you sleep better. It keeps your dollars right here in our community, helping us give back to the people and organizations that make Cleveland home. Shop local, sleep local, Mermaid Mattress.
For today, partly cloudy skies with a chance of afternoon showers or thunderstorms, a high of 86 and a low of 70 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning and then a chance of thunderstorms during the afternoon, a high of 87 and a low of 70. And then on Thursday, partly cloudy with scattered storms again and a high of 88. Your current temperature is 72 degrees. Taking a look at our Stout Mechanical Solutions radar, things are looking great out there. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard and Dr. Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News, I'm Gianna Gelosi. It is primary day in 5 states, but all eyes are on Michigan's Senate primary, where it's a battle of the blue.
The highly watched race between Abdul El-Sayed and Representative Haley Stevens pits an establishment Democrat against a progressive challenger. Sayed wants Medicare for all. He's also been more outspoken on Gaza. Stevens, however, is the more moderate of the two.
That's Fox's Alex Hogan. President Trump telling Iran it's their last chance to make a deal before the U.S. carries out a far more punishing military operation. Meantime,
a cargo ship off the coast of Oman was hit with an unknown projectile, according to maritime tracking groups. The incident comes as the U.S. naval blockade remains in effect. President Trump posted to Truth Social on Monday, saying, in part, nothing gets through to Iran unless we want it to.
That's Fox's Trey Yingst. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, good morning. This is Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And it's a big day. Cleveland City Schools, half of the student body is going today, the other half tomorrow. We have Bradley County Schools educators on their way to First Baptist Cleveland for their annual assembly. And we'll get everybody going on Friday. A big week. We had a situation at the Chattanooga airport yesterday. An American Airlines flight from Chattanooga to Charlotte ran into the grass after failing to properly take off. This happened Monday morning. American Airlines says Flight 6105, operated by Piedmont Airlines, experienced a possible mechanical issue on the runway before takeoff. All 50 passengers, 3 crew members were okay. no injuries. We've been telling you the past few days about the situation in Copper Hill, where there for a while there was no water, and Copper Hill residents continuing to clean up. They had a big flooding on Saturday night, dropped about 3 feet of water. You probably heard of what happened in Copper Hill and McKeesville. I spoke with the Copper Hill mayor again yesterday, beginning to have repairs, but they still have several people that have no water. So you know who we call, or who, well, you won't call him, he calls himself, my friend Ross Tarver. Ross called me Sunday, said, you know, we're going to have a trailer out there on Monday, and then he told me last night that they're going to have another one out today. So Tarver Distributing is partnering with Crystal Geyser Water, and they will be out there at 10 o'clock this morning. This is at the former Piggly Wiggly store in Ducktown. They'll hand out free water for people affected and also for first responders. So that is happening today. And it is election week. We have a local general and a state and federal primary on Thursday. We have, I believe, Bridget, you know, you'll correct me if I'm wrong. I think we have 7 contested races on the Bradley County ballot. That does not include the judges' questions, but we do have some here, and of course, a lot of talk about the governor's race. And if you're to believe the polls, the race has tightened quite a bit, actually. And so Marsha Blackburn, Senator Blackburn, being challenged by Congressman John Rose, and by, and I'm talking about the more prominent candidates at this point, Monty Fritz. So it's tightened quite a bit, actually. Here we go. Let's get the statewide numbers now. Early voting numbers. The Secretary of State, Trey Hargett, released these numbers to us. No, not just us, but all media. 635,319 ballots were cast early statewide. 396,677 in the Republican primary. 225,293 in the Democratic primary. In Bradley County, let me say this. Now, this is deplorable. It's deplorable to tell you that our early voting in August was 25% better than May. And Fran Green tells us we had 6,927 early votes. And that's 25% better than May. Bridget.
Wow.
I'm blaming you. Entirely. I don't know. Thank you. Totally discouraged the people. Here we go. And so 25% better. Ridiculous. We got like 100,000 people that can vote early. Really? Okay. Well, hey, if you don't vote, wait, I don't want to hear it. Don't complain, okay? 5,760 Republican ballots, 1,150 Democratic ballots. Bradley County, again, early, 6,927. In McMinn County, 3,467 voted early. Meigs County, 1,306. Polk County, 1,802. Election Day, Thursday, the 18. Bradley County precincts open at 8 a.m., close at 8 p.m. That's statewide, of course, and throughout our listening area. And then we'll go on the air Thursday night at 7 o'clock. We'll get you ready, and then 8 o'clock, Stephen Shelton, Josh Rogers, and myself will bring you the coverage right here on Mix 104.1 Radio, on mixtv.tv. Hey, folks, a good time to download the app. Of course, we're getting ready for football season, a lot of stuff going on. The easiest way to follow anything we're doing is through the Mix 104.1 app. Download for free at mymix1041.com. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. It's time for our obituary program, and it's brought to you by Chattanooga Monument Company, where they have a passion for helping people and meeting people where they are. They specialize in bronze and granite memorials and monuments. I think we're going to be talking with them here in a minute.
Yes, they are here.
They are here. Jason, and I understand
his daughter Katy.
His daughter Katy here as well. Let's get to the obituaries. Judy Kofer, age 68, of Cleveland, passed away Thursday, July 30th. And she was laid to rest this past Sunday at the Hawase Memorial Gardens, companion funeral home in charge of the arrangements. Also, Edwin Lamar Martin, age 75, passed away July 30th. And he was laid to rest yesterday. The Fort Hill Cemetery Companion Funeral Home had charge of the arrangements. Faye Ed Peacock Turner, age 83, of Cleveland, longtime Broad Street United Methodist Church member, passed away on July 22nd. And there will be a celebration of life Saturday, August 22nd at the Broad Street United Methodist Church. And we had the death of one of our longtime leaders in Cleveland, Mike Calloway. Oh, my goodness. Michael Ingers Calloway, age 86, passed away July 28th. Longtime Cleveland attorney. You know, it's one of those folks I would encourage you to go back and look at his obituary. It's incredible. The daughters did such a great job on that. And Phyllis, of course. 58-year. Bridget, you're a United Way co-chair. Mike Calloway, 58-year United Way board member.
Wow. Goodness.
St. Luke's Episcopal Church leader. Folks, that's just scratching the surface. Unbelievable man. Unbelievable man. Let me give you the visitation. It'll be Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the St. Luke's Episcopal Church. They'll have the funeral at 2 o'clock. Mike Calloway, friend to everybody, 86. He passed away on July 28th. One of our great community leaders. All right, back in a moment. Buckner and Feig Funeral Home and Cremation has reopened under the leadership of Ralph Buckner Jr., renewing commitment to affordable, dignified care. Buckner and Feig Funeral Home and Cremation is here to provide the families of Cleveland and Bradley County with the most affordable, compassionate, and dignified funeral services available, restoring trust, strengthening community ties, and setting a new standard for affordability without compromising dignity. Visit BucknerFike.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning, and as we take a look at our traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good. As always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The Y has been feeding children in our community all summer long. This is the final week. You can pick up free meal boxes for your children in Bradley County this week, and each box is filled with 7 breakfasts and 7 lunches. No questions asked. You can stop by Lake Forest Middle School today from 1 to 3 p.m., and then on Thursday they'll be set up at Taylor Elementary from 1 to 3. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Cleveland has a new destination for orthopedic care. Bradley Orthopedics at Bradley Medical Center. Now open, Bradley Orthopedics brings together an elite team of fellowship-trained surgeons offering...
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
When it comes to what's in your bag, size matters. The original bag. Choose from full-size favorites starting at just $5.99, only at Hardee's. Because hard work deserves more than a teeny bag and an empty wallet.
competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Buckner and Feig Funeral Home and Cremation has reopened under the leadership of Ralph Buckner Jr., renewing commitment to affordable, dignified care. Buckner and Feig Funeral Home and Cremation is here to provide the families of Cleveland and Bradley County with the most affordable, compassionate, and dignified funeral services available, restoring trust, strengthening community ties, and setting a new standard for affordability without compromising dignity. Visit BucknerFike.com.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Every 5 to 7 minutes, someone dies of a drug overdose. Did you know that consuming THC before the age of 18 increases the risk of opioid abuse later in life? Protect your life. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain
or boy, what's the matter?
What?
It's time to talk about Be the New You. That's what I'm talking about. My man, Dr. Wall, gonna give you your sexy back.
Oh.
Come on now, baby.
Haven't you all missed this?
What, you guys didn't do that this summer?
Oh, no.
Get on the floor now, girl. All right, won't get your sexy back. Oh, there it is. Hey, it's Be the New You. Now, I'm serious. He's helping people. My man, Dr. Wall. It's a safe way to help you lose weight and improve your health. Now, you take those shots, well, you're losing, bone and muscle. Yeah, that'll help you lose weight. Get off of it. Talk about that. But, hey, it's not a fad diet. You can improve your health. We've had a ton of people from Cleveland calling my man, Dr. Wall, and enjoy real food. Well, on the plan, you get back on that flow after go to BeTheNewYou.com. I don't think him. By the way, he did not approve this.
No.
Go to BeTheNewYou.com or call him at 405-3000. He really is. Old Jim Gumm's doing it.
That's right.
Jim getting his little swagger back now.
Whatever you say.
Watch out when he gets in that door. All right, now. I like a little JT. All right, let's get a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Tennessee Valley weather.
At 8:18, Roger Pickett.
Dorm Tips 101. Don't skimp on sleep, and don't forget the Mermaid Quilted Mattress Topper for the dorm. Now only $99 at any Mermaid Mattress location. Their body and mind will thank you.
For today, cloudy skies this morning and then a chance of scattered thunderstorms this afternoon, a high of 86 and a low of 69 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy skies during the morning, thunderstorms likely during the afternoon, a high of 86 and a low of 70. And then on Thursday, scattered storms again with a high of 87. Your current temperature is 73 degrees. Taking a look at our Stout Mechanical Solutions radar, things are looking great out there.
Car trouble's bringing you down? Trust Two Brothers Tire and Automotive to rev up your ride. Whether it's an oil change, brake service, or engine repair, their expert mechanics have you covered. Visit them on 1st Street near Inman or call 423-790-7447 today. Two Brothers Tire and Automotive, keeping your wheels turning. twobros.tire.
Mix 1041.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better.
It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Do you know when to stop for a stopped school bus? If the bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on a 2-lane road, cars traveling in either direction must stop. Stop for the bus and keep our kids safe.
With Hardee's Original Bag, bigger is better. Get full-size faves like our double cheeseburger, hot ham and cheese, ham-breaded chicken tender wrap, or spicy chicken sandwich. Plus, fries and a drink starting at just $5.99.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
You're watching Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time and your current Cleveland, Tennessee temperature.
Today, Bridget Raper celebrating her birthday today as well. Also, Sharon Jackson celebrating today, a school counselor at Northley Elementary. Nate Cross is 21 today, works over at Wright Brothers Construction. Micaiah Hahn is having a birthday today. He wrestles at Cleveland High School. Mike Parker celebrating today over at Southland Finance. His wife Sharon sent that in to us. Kiera Ballard is 31 today. That's from her mom, dad, also her sons Bryson and Zaylin. She is a CNA at a senior living facility in Ottawa. And then Caden Medlin is 16 today. That is from his mom and dad. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
All right, well, we talk a lot about the Chattanooga Monument Company, and, well, guess what? here they are, and they are going to prove, Jason Holcomb, that you guys are truly a family business. Good morning. How are you?
We brought the family today. Part of the family.
You brought part of the family. Well, first of all, Jason, I'll start with you. Good morning, buddy. How are you?
I'm having a good time. Good to be here. Good to see both of you.
Yeah. Thank you for coming. Well, tell me who you brought here with you.
So this is Caitlin. This is my oldest daughter. She's at our Cleveland office most of the time.
Yeah.
And these are her three children. So Bradley, Sophia, and Bella. So all of these are getting ready to go back to school here in Cleveland this Friday. So yeah, we figured it's kind of good to come bring the family and leading up to school.
It's a good day to do it. And you know, Jason, we talk about Chattanooga Monument Company, and it is a family business. We talk about how it started. Remind everybody how you got started in this.
So my father, who I lost 10.5 months ago, he was very passionate about genealogy, local history, more in Hamilton County because we grew up in the Harrison area, and going to cemeteries, and that got him into the monument business. So about 16 years ago. So him and my oldest son went to Elberton, Georgia, learned how to sandblast, and so that's where the business started.
Wow. And so Caitlin Holcomb, good morning to you, and how are you?
I'm pretty good.
So what's it been like to keep to stay in the family business? As your dad said, you're here in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm. I really enjoy it. I enjoy the flexibility of working with a family business, and it's really cool that I get to work with both my brother, sister, and father.
Pretty cool. What do you get? What makes you different? Do you think, Caitlin, as people come and see you, or they? Because I mean, obviously you specialize in the bronze and granite memorials.
Mm-hmm.
That before I even talk about what makes you different, I mean that's a really critical time for a lot of people, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I think a lot of things that make me different is just my passion to really work with people going through some of the hardest things in their life. I have people where sometimes they just need someone to talk to, and I'll be on the phone call for about an hour just talking to people, and I tell people it doesn't matter what time it is. We're not really a 9-to-5 business. We get phone calls all the time, whether it's at Walmart at 7 o'clock at night or on the weekend at the ball field. Sometimes people just need someone to talk to, and I just love that that's something so small, that I can do, but can be so large to someone considering the magnitude of the feelings and emotions and things that they're really going through.
Jason Holcomb, Caitlin, we've got, of course, Bradley, Sophia, and Bella all here. Jason, Chattanooga Monument Company, you are there for people a lot of times in their darkest hour.
We are, and it's not about making a sale. It's our business is much more than that. It's taking care of people that are, like Caitlin said, going through things that they weren't prepared for, and it's the chartering the unknown, and so. That's where we care. We care about them. Where do they need help? What can we do? It's a service.
Chattanooga Monument Company. So, Jason, what do you offer people when they go to your website or when they call you?
So, a lot of it's education. We certainly, if you've had a loss and you went through the initial shock of losing somebody, the funeral, burial, and then you want something that's permanent, that's going to last the lifetime, to memorialize whoever you lost. And so, helping people understand what you can do, what you can make, and then understand, kind of the sky's the limit in a lot of things. It's not cookie cutter. You have to have it this way. Now, certainly some cemeteries, Memorial Garden, memorial parks have regulations or restrictions, but you have a lot of options. And but just being there for people, like Caitlin said, sometimes it's not about even talking about a monument. They've lost somebody that they've lived their life with, and just talking to them.
And I love the fact that you listen. That's a lost art nowadays. Listening, actually.
my wife might argue.
We won't talk about your wife. But I love it. It's a family business. All right, Jason, how do they find out more about you?
So certainly we're on Facebook, Chattanooga Monument Company, www.chattanoogamonumentcompany.com. Like Caitlin said, you can call anytime, 423-344-3932. We're at 220 Dooley Street. It's the old Crisp Memorials business. He had been here for a long time in Cleveland, had a good relationship with him.
Yep.
So it's kind of a homecoming to put a location over here.
You know, I get the comment a lot, and I really appreciate you sponsoring our obituaries because it's a big public service.
Mm-hmm.
In today's world and media environment especially, people are having a harder and harder time finding obituaries.
Yep.
And so you guys are really doing a real service, and I hear that a lot, by the way.
Well, thank you,
So
and thank you for partnering with us.
Well, sincerely, thank you for doing it very, very much. All right. It's Chattanooga Monument Company. You hear them about this time, a little earlier actually in the hour, with our obituary program, and I appreciate them so much. ChattanoogaMonumentCompany.com. We're going to take a quick break right here. Stand by, everybody. We're going to come back with more in a moment. Hey, we do have a full morning of news. You can find all of the details on our website, mymix1041.com. Speaking of obituaries, those are sent in the Mix Morning Briefing, brought to you by Chattanooga Monument Company. You can sign up for the free Mix Morning Briefing weekdays in your email, local and state news, obituaries, sports, weather, and more. Go to mymix1041.com.
This news update is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics. At Ocoee Pediatrics, they are committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases. Located at 55 25th Street in Cleveland. Call 423-614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
This traffic report is brought to you by Builtwell Bank.
Whether it's purchasing your first home, building your business, or planning for tomorrow, our team is here, right where you live, work, and...
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. An aneurysm is a serious condition that often has no symptoms until it becomes life-threatening. Abdominal aortic aneurysms are most common in men over 65, smokers, and those with family history. Screening with ultrasound can detect aneurysms early when treatment is safest. The Vascular Institute of Chattanooga offers comprehensive aneurysm screening and care. They accept self-referrals, offer appointments within a week, and have 6 locations. Learn more at vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call 423-602-2750.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Are your basement walls bowing or cracked? USS is here to help. Cracks along your basement wall are telltale signs moisture is collecting in the soil against your foundation, causing the weakest point of your wall to bow. USS has the support you need with our innovative Invisibeam. It's the strongest carbon fiber strap on the market and the only one ICC certified with a lifetime warranty. Visit USSTN.com for a free estimate.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
All right, it's time to get back to school.
Dad, what are you doing? You haven't been in school since Jimmy Carter was president.
What are you talking about? I'm still in my prime. I still got it. Just ask your mama.
Ew. I get it. It's because you sleep good on a great mattress every night.
That, and I'm still an athletic specimen. Right now, during our back to school event, we'll pay your sales tax. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Family owned, locally made since 1979.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Now be careful with Hardee's new hot honey. You'll get lost in that made-from-scratch hot honey chicken biscuit. Right now, get the hot honey chicken biscuit or any chicken biscuit for just $3.99. Only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Candies Creek Center across from Waggles.
The CommonSpirit Memorial Chattanooga Sports Desk, courtesy of our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Tonight, Marlins at the Braves, 7:15. X1041, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Braves at the trade deadline yesterday. They got a bunch of all-stars here. Let's see. Tyler Mahle, Brent Suter. I'd prefer Bruce Suter, 70. They'll have coverage on the drive. Andy Morris and Jacob especially were screaming about it yesterday. They do a good show. The Drive on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, presented by Hardee's. 5 o'clock weekdays are also now on mixtv.tv. If you didn't think they'd get bad enough, we can look at them. Now, this is interesting. This caught me by surprise this morning. Shelton told me about it. Former Vanderbilt Senator. Can you tell the election's Thursday?
What?
Former Vanderbilt Senator. Former Vanderbilt and North Carolina Center Jalen Washington signed with UT men's basketball yesterday. So I'm going to turn this down. A preliminary injunction restored a year of eligibility to the class of 2022. Started in California, and then Tennessee did it on the same day, Friday. So we have a unexpected transfer portal, which is open through this Monday. All right, U.S. national team coach Mauricio Pachetto. I don't know. I said that right? Fine. But he's going to stay on through the 2030 World Cup. USC and Notre Dame will renew their football rivalry and the best in the country in 2030 for 4 years, and then 2 of those will be back-to-back season openers. Bradley Collins, new girls wrestling coach at McMinn County High School. All right, there you go, and we're back with more in just a moment.
At Chattanooga Exteriors, we provide effective...
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today today and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Do you have bricks cracking, doors and windows sticking, or cracks in your drywall? USS is here to help. Changing weather conditions cause the soil around your home to shift and your foundation to settle, compromising your home's structural integrity. USS can stabilize and even lift your foundation with our customized piering solutions, all backed by a transferable lifetime warranty. Visit USSTN.com for a free estimate.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
Do you know when to stop for a stopped school bus? If the bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on a 2-lane road, cars traveling in either direction must stop. Stop for the bus and keep our kids safe.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. Good morning, everybody. It's 8:41 Tuesday morning, August 4th. Our friend Chris Harris joins us now from Honda of Cleveland, general manager there. Chris, how are you?
Doing great, Bridget. How are you?
We are doing well. It's good to see you. So here we are. It's August. We're over halfway through the year, which means we are getting closer to the big giveaway that Honda of Cleveland does, of course, each and every year in December. So for those who don't know, remind us what you all do with us every year.
So, yeah, that's right. We give away a brand new car every year. Again, it's a 20, I guess it'll be a 2026, maybe a 2027 Honda Civic. This year we're giving away to coaches, so it's going to be awesome.
That's awesome. So people are nominating their favorite coaches each and every month, and we do have a different qualifier each month, and I know you're here to announce the June and July qualifiers.
Yeah, so, yeah, we pick one person for each month of the year, and then we bring them all in December. So our June nomination is Miller Christian from Cleveland High School. He's the soccer coach at Cleveland High School. And then our July nomination is Drew Nunley. He's from Walker Valley High School. He's a track and field coach. So.
Great. Wow, this is such a great way. And I know Honda of Cleveland, you guys are so excited to honor these coaches this year.
We are. Again, I've told Steve many times, it's just a way of us to give back to the community. We've done the police officers, the first responders, pastors, veterans. We have a different category every year, and this year it's coaches. So it's just another way for us to give back to the community.
Yeah, we always get so excited every year to see what category of person you're going to choose each year. But a 1 in 12 chance for each of these people, not bad.
That's right. That's pretty good odds.
You can win a brand new Honda Civic from Honda of Cleveland this December. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com. If there is a special coach in your life or your child's life that you would like to nominate, you can do that now, mymix1041.com. Chris, while you are here, what is happening there at Honda of Cleveland?
So with, school's fixing to start back. So with our school starting back, we've got a educator discount. If you come into our service, we give you 20% off your service, up to $250 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you're an educator and you need to get your car serviced, come see us. We'll give you up to $250 off your service, and just another way to give back to the fine people here in Bradley County and Cleveland that take care of our kids.
South Lee Highway right there at APD 40. That's Honda of Cleveland. I know you encourage folks to come see you this weekend.
Absolutely. We've got plenty of inventory. We came off a good month last month, traded for a lot of used cars, so got a lot of fresh inventory. Got a pretty good selection of new now. We have over 200 new on the ground, so got a lot of vehicles. I know it's time to get back to school. Maybe those kids need a car to drive back and forth to school. We got some cheap stuff starting all the way down to $2,900. So, if you're just looking for a car to get back and forth to school for one of your kids, come see us. We may have the car for you.
It's our friend Chris Harris, General Manager at Honda of Cleveland. Chris, great to see you as always.
You too, Bridget. Thank you so much.
All righty. It is 8:44. Keep it here. Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv. This half hour of
Buckner and Feig Funeral Home and Cremation has reopened under the leadership of Ralph Buckner Jr., renewing commitment to affordable, dignified care. Buckner and Feig Funeral Home and Cremation is here to provide the families of Cleveland and Bradley County with the most affordable, compassionate, and dignified funeral services available, restoring trust, strengthening community ties, and setting a new standard for affordability without compromising dignity. Visit BucknerFike.com.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that the leading reason that kids begin to vape is because they see family and friends doing it? Protect your kids. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy man? Listen to how Direct Primary Care Associates has helped men like Mike Kelly.
I imagine like most men, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm very busy with my life. And the problem with going to other urgent care places is you could go there and sit, and you don't know how long you're going to be, and I have other appointments that I may have to get to. With this, you know when you're going to be here. I was spending over $70 a month medication through my other insurance. Here, I haven't paid a dime. I haven't had to pay for anything. So just that alone in the last 8 months saved me over $500. And I'm telling you right now, as a man, I know how much energy it takes to even call in and have to get some help, because we don't like to ask for help. But these are here to help you. This is what this is designed for, is to help you.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
Might not be you, it could be your mattress. Let our sleep experts at Mermaid Mattress help you find the perfect fit so you can wake up rested and pain-free. Only at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, we'll have partly cloudy skies early in the day and then scattered showers and thunderstorms. A chance this afternoon, a high of 85 and a low of 69 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning, scattered storms during the afternoon, a high of 86 and a low of 70. And then on Thursday, scattered storms again with a high of 87. Your current temperature is 74 degrees. Taking a look at our Stout Mechanical Solutions radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is sponsored by George Gray Allstate Insurance. Give him a call at 423-479-5431. You're in good hands with Allstate and George Gray.
The best mix, the best variety.
They play all the best music all the time.
All right, it's time to get back to school.
Dad, what are you doing? You haven't been in school since Jimmy Carter was president.
What are you talking about? I'm still in my prime. I still got it. Just ask your mama.
Ew. I get it. It's because you sleep good on a great mattress every night.
That, and I'm still an athletic specimen. Right now, during our back-to-school event, we'll pay your sales tax. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Family owned, locally made since 1979.
Do you know the laws about stopping for a school bus? On a divided highway with a dirt, grass, or barrier median, only cars behind the bus need to stop. Cars approaching from the opposite direction may proceed with caution. Know the law and keep our kids safe.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
When it comes to what's in your bag, size matters. The original bag. Choose from full-size favorites starting at just $5.99, only at Hardee's. Because hard work deserves more than a teeny bag and an empty wallet.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
My name is Mark Roatruck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. And you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
You get a yearly.
Good morning, everybody. It's 8:52 Tuesday morning, August 4th. Don't forget our Mix 1041 MixTV.tv annual teacher give back. It's presented by George Gray Allstate Insurance. We are giving back to teachers here as they start a new school year. And so here's how that works. You can nominate yourself if you're a teacher, or if you know of a teacher in your life that you would like to win a great prize, you can nominate them. You can call or text 423-614-6499. If you're nominating someone, we want to know your name and then the name of the teacher and where they work. So again, you can call or text your favorite teacher, 423-614-6499. You can nominate them to win one of these great prizes. We have a $250 Visa gift card from George Gray, Allstate Insurance. We have a $100 Visa gift card from the Cleveland Bradley County Teachers Federal Credit Union, a $100 Amazon gift card from Tennessee Wesleyan University, and then two $20 gift cards from Witt's Frozen Custard here in Cleveland. And speaking of back to school, we have Ira Lee joining us now, attorney at Logan Thompson. Good morning, Ira. How are you? Of course. Yeah, we appreciate you being here this morning. So your topic today, you're going to kind of be covering some new laws that are going to take effect that will affect students specifically as they begin a new school year. So tell us the latest here.
Absolutely. So, this time of year, I think actually as we speak, all Bradley County district school teachers are meeting over at First Baptist as kind of a kickoff back to school. Getting everyone primed and ready. And so I just wanted to spend a few minutes and not only shout out, but take a moment and appreciate those teachers as they gear up to get back in the classroom. Teachers are very near and dear to us in this community and to myself. My mom was a longtime first grade teacher. My fiance is actually finishing up, will be graduating in December from Lee, and she's going to be a teacher. And so, again, teachers impact each and every one in this community. And so kind of on that theme, I just wanted to give a little bit of a legislative update, some new policies and laws that are going to be in effect for the school year for parents to be on the lookout. And so many of these laws went into effect July 1st of this year. And so some of these things people may not have heard of. Some of them are a little more controversial than others. And so maybe some people have heard. I think last school year they implemented the no cell phones in the schools. And so some of these kind of expand upon that. So for example, one of the first ones, it's a new K through 5 technologies policy. And again, these are policies that were passed down from the state legislature. Each school district is going to be able to adopt a slightly different policy or word it where it fits their district. So these are just kind of general policies that were passed down to each district. But essentially kind of following the no cell phones in the classroom, this one is discouraging the use of technology. It's before we went on air, we were talking about how our attention spans seem to be decreasing because of the Instagram reels, the TikTok videos. And so this is, and I just watched Toy Story a few weeks ago and the dreaded lily pad and the screen time. And so this is just an effort to reduce the amount of time kids are spending on tablets, on devices. Now, teachers are still able to use devices in the classroom to teach. It's more about being intentional with the devices or the technology that you're using. It's not a complete prohibition on these things, but again, the intention behind this was just to cut down on the screen time that kids are getting in the classroom and maybe getting a more return to how things were back when I was in school. The next thing, it's unfortunate, but on Facebook, on the news, we always are seeing things about child trafficking. And it is so unfortunate, but it is a very real problem and issue that we're facing. And so this was another instruction policy that was passed down. This is for K through 12. And essentially, the materials taught for elementary school kids, middle schoolers, high schoolers, those are all going to be different and crafted in a way that is age appropriate. But essentially, the schools are allowed to come in and inform through a health educator, such as a healthcare professional or a social worker. They can actually come in and assist the faculty and the staff in educating the children and the students on how to prevent child trafficking and signs to look for. Another thing that's new this year is expanding options for emergency allergy treatment. My brother, he was allergic to peanuts and peanut butter, and so I was unfortunately never allowed to have peanut butter jelly sandwiches in my house growing up. But one of the things he had to carry with him all the time was an EpiPen. And so EpiPens have always been allowed in the schools, but what they're doing now is they're actually allowing and expanding the school's ability to authorize and administer those auto injectors like an EpiPen. And so this is for public and non-public schools. The schools have greater flexibility to these new methods of administering. It doesn't mean that each school is going to now carry a full stock of every single epinephrine type medication, and parents should still be in contact with the school's nurse, make sure that they have your child's up-to-date medication there on file, but this is going to just help prevent some of these allergy reactions that a child may have on campus. The next one I've got is a one-time transfer for student athletes. Middle schoolers and high schoolers may now transfer from one member school to another. There are a few restrictions that come in play to this. For middle school students, it must be the student's first transfer during the grades 6 to 8. For high school students, it must be the student's first transfer from grades 9 to 12. The transfer must occur during the summer between the end of one school year and the beginning of the next. The immediate eligibility rule doesn't apply to a transfer made during the school year. It also does not apply to a second or later transfer within the applicable middle school or high school grade range. There's still academic barriers and requirements for these transfers. Again, the parents, just reach out to your coaches, to the administrators, to see how this new law is going to affect your athlete's ability to transfer. I know we hear about NIL and the ever-increasing popularity to transfer and move around, and so the state just wanted to come in and kind of give some more clear guidelines on how this would affect middle school and high school athletes. So my last legislative update point is optional instruction of Christianity in American history. And so, as you know, we are coming up on about a month shy of the one-year anniversary of the tragic killing of Charlie Kirk. And so the state legislature, in response to that, passed the Charlie Kirk American Heritage Act. And so now they can provide instruction on the positive impact of Christianity and religion on American history and heritage. And some of the specifics that the state wanted to key in on, for example, were when the Pilgrims came to America, the Mayflower Compact, references to divine authority in the Declaration of Independence, and how religious influences have impacted the United States Constitution. The educators may also discuss roles of the Ten Commandments in the American legal system. And for example, on every dollar bill we have, it says, "In God we trust." And so this new law, again, it's optional, and each district is going to address this uniquely, and it's oftentimes going to be up to the individual educator. This is not a mandatory curriculum that's being sent out. Again, this is just expanding and giving those teachers the freedom to be able to discuss the Christianity and how it's impacted American history.
Great update this morning. Again, we're talking with Ira Lee, attorney at Logan Thompson. So in closing here, what would be your advice to parents? This is a lot of information. What advice would you give them if they have students heading to school?
Absolutely. So always just stay informed. In our profession, I firmly believe that communication can fix most all problems. And so just having a good line of communication with your child's teacher, with their administrators, with their principals, their coaches, staying in touch with those people and asking intentional questions about allergy medication. Are they going to be able to transfer? What are their teachers teaching in the classroom? Request the student handbook. The schools typically give those out to students, and if you're like myself, I probably came home and I was the kid that memorized it and kept it. But of course, all my friends, they look at it, toss it in the trash. And so you reach out to make sure your students are bringing home the materials that their teachers are giving them. Don't rely on a headline or a social media post, especially in the world of AI. It's easy to see something on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter and see something that can oftentimes be very concerning about what your students are going to be dealing with in the classroom. But if you have any issues or questions about how these laws impact your student, or if you have any questions about the law in general, you can come see myself or one of the other fine attorneys at Logan Thompson. We're happy to take care of you.
That's Ira Lee from Logan Thompson. Great info this morning. We appreciate you coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. All right, it is 9:02. Keep it here. Mix 104.1 WCLE.